Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome into North Dakota today. Now many of us have heard of TED Talks, but did you know there is a local group that is an extension of just that? Greg is here with TedXFargo to tell us more about it. Good morning.
Good morning.
I love a good TEDx show. I was telling Jillian before we came to air that I'm obsessed with TED Talks, and any TEDx function I typically tune in. So tell us what that really is.
Yeah, so in 2012 a small group of us got together to showcase ideas. TEDx is an independently organized platform where local organizers can come together and showcase ideas.
Okay, and that sounds very surface level. The speakers, the discussions, intriguing, things you've never heard before, maybe perspectives you've never thought of before. It really is a very unique experience. What is this year's theme?
Yeah, so TEDxFargo this year is Thursday, July 20th, and the theme is Edge. We are challenging our speakers from all across the country to give us an idea of what's happening on the edge, what's happening on the fringes of our communities, our neighborhoods, our society, and explore ideas on that edge.
Yeah, incredible discussions, and as I mentioned, just different perspectives, some things you'd never really expect to hear or witness. So tell us about who, are we allowed to talk about the speakers this year?
Yeah, we've released a majority of our speakers. You know, when we think about local talent, we've got Alyssa Adams this year. Our mall, West Acres Mall, is doing well, it's thriving, and malls around the country aren't.
Yeah.
So she's going to share how public art, public engagement has made a big difference in West Acres. We've got Brian coming. He's the CEO of Ryan Companies, a massive construction firm, and he's going to talk about the challenges of being a CEO and having a mental health journey and what it's like to navigate some of that wellness. And then we've got Christy Hefner coming. She's, you know, pretty well known. She was the CEO of Playboy. She's the longest serving female CEO of a publicly traded company.
Yeah.
She's going to be coming talking about discussions in the public square. How do we get more voices heard and what's happening in our world?
Wow. So regional speakers, topics that affect you right at home, whether you know it or not, and then national, international speakers and that perspective as well. Incredible. Hugh Hefner's daughter, you guys. So how do we get tickets? Are they on sale? How do I get my group out? How does it all work?
So TEDxFargo.com, best place to go. You can buy individual tickets, we can buy group tickets. We've got incredible sponsors, organizations like Sanford and Enclave, Forum Communications. These folks are coming in together and saying, hey, we want to bring ideas to our community. We want to navigate that. And so folks can chip in any way they want. But the best part about TEDxFargo is all the talks get released online after the event for free. So we really believe access to ideas is critical to move our world forward.
So how did TEDxFargo specifically really get launched and get up and running?
Yeah, in 2011, I had moved back to Fargo after traveling around the world for a year. I was working for Doug Burgum and the Kilborn Group, and Dr. Sue Matheson and I met, and we just said we should showcase the ideas. Fargo is often an overlooked community, and yet we saw an opportunity to showcase ideas from folks from here that are living here and folks around the world. So in 2012, we had a sold-out event. 100 of us gathered in a little art gallery downtown Fargo. This year, we'll have well over 1,000 folks, and it's just so fun to show off our community. Annie Wood, one of our past leaders of the event, talked about TEDxFargo as a love letter to our community. So we're showing off our vendors, we're showing off our coffee shops and ice cream joints, and it's just a way for us to invite the world to our little community and show off the magic of where we call home.
I love that. And can you really walk people through what the experience is truly like? I've only ever seen them online, TEDx Omaha, TEDx Detroit, those type of things. Same thing as TEDxFargo. This year's theme being Edge. But what can folks expect when they really come out and see it in person? As you mentioned, the vendors, and really just describe what that environment is like.
Yeah, folks are going to walk downtown and they're going to pull up to the Civic Center, and there's going to be public art, there's going to be live music, there's going to be energy. People get there early. There'll be billionaires in the crowd and folks that just got out of college. There'll be folks that have lived in Fargo their whole life and folks that are visiting for the first time. We're going to treat them to incredible food. There's going to be experiences. Last year we had cricket tasting, which was fun to have chocolate covered crickets. There's going to be different content. There's performers both locally and nationally. There's going to be food experiences, beverage experiences, and a chance to discuss ideas. And I think what is so important to me about TEDx is we have the opportunity to hear from folks. In a time when our country has a lot of tension, this is a chance for folks to hear different ideas, to explore those ideas, and to be treated really, really well.
Wow. I'm excited for it. Tell us where and when and how folks can get their tickets.
Thursday, July 20th, downtown Fargo at the Civic Center, TedXFargo.com. Come to a spa for your brain. Learn, grow, and meet new people.
A spa for your brain. I love that. I'm going to have to use that for something important, I can tell. All right, like I said, regional topics, international topics, national topics. And again, do you want to just go over some of our speakers that we can expect?
Yeah, we've got local folks like Jake Jornstead from Bushel coming. We've got Gary Vernon, who's designed all the mountain biking trails in Bentonville, Arkansas, the mountain biking capital of the world. He's flying in to talk about recreation. We've got folks like Regina, who is a woman that was kind of abandoned at a young age, and now there's a Lifetime movie about her life and her journey of overcoming severe obstacles and how positive mental attitude can help her grow.
Wow, incredible. I'm telling you guys, this is going to be big. Greg, thank you so much for coming on today and really letting us know what to expect with TEDx Fargo.
We'll see you all Thursday, July 20th.
Okay, sounds great. Coming up right here in today's show, we have details on why National Men's Health Month is important. That's coming up right here after the break. God bless you, Greg. We're getting him out of here. Cut to the...